Coochie coochie, what a pretty baby. Coochie coochie, rock-a-bye baby on the treetop.
Why, Mr. Curry, I didn't know you liked babies.
Of course I do. I know everything about them, and babies love me. Watch. Coochie coochie, Maxine.
It sounds to me as though she's got a mind of her own.
Just a touch of wind, that's all. Nothing a good pat on the back won't cure.
Is everything all right, Uncle? How's Maxine?
She's wonderful, Sheila. We're getting along fine.
I'm glad to hear it. Then, do you think I could leave her with you for a while? I need to do some shopping.
You run along, my dear. We'll be okay, won't we, Maxine? Psst! Bear! Come over here. Now!
Oh. Is anything the matter, Mr. Curry?
Why is she crying? You've been a cub, Bear. What did your Aunt Lucy do when you cried?
Well, she used to lick me, but the Browns have a book about babies. I'll see if Mrs. Bird knows where it is.
What kept you, Bear? She's done nothing but cry ever since you left.
This book will tell us what to do. It's called Everything You Need to Know About Bringing Up a Child. Mrs. Brown used it for Jonathan and Judy. Bath time, sleep time, feeding time, changing time.
What about stopping crying time? I can't stand it! What's that terrible smell?
Ah, here we are, crying. A baby's crying is often a sign of discomfort. Changing the baby may help.
Changing? No one said anything about changing her.
I thought you said you knew all about babies.
Not changing them. I've never changed a baby in my life. What does your book say?
It looks a bit complicated. I'm not surprised she's crying.
I'll get what we need. Here we are, Bear. I've got all the bits and pieces. Towels, safety pins, powder.
Mrs. Brown's book says you ought to practice on something first. Or someone.
Someone? Why me? Fine. Now we've practiced. Let me get this over with.
After I gave you that book, Paddington, I found some toys that I'm sure the baby would like to play with.
I'm helping Mr. Curry change Maxine.
Good gracious! Wonders will never cease. If you ask me, you've got it the wrong way round.
Bear!
I've seen everything now. I expect you babysitters must be getting hungry. I'll come back with some lunch.
Thank you, Mrs. Bird.
Let's see. All right. Around this. Whoops. Under here. Fasten firmly. And there. All done.
Look, Mr. Curry, your niece must have left this for you. It looks like a kit for changing babies. What will they think of next? They don't even need pins. They, stick.
Now, let me get to work. Let's see how this goes on. Aha! I think I've got it. There now. Nothing to it.
Look what I found. A bottle. I expect Maxine's thirsty after all that crying.
She's thirsty. Give me that bottle there.
The book says the milk should be warm. Perhaps you ought to test it to make sure it's not too hot.
Ow! I burnt my hand now. It's all your fault, Bear.
I think it is too hot. Perhaps you should put the bottle in cold water.
There, there. No more crying. All better now.
Perhaps you should try patting her on the back, Mr. Curry. It's what's known as burping.
Bear, there's something wet down my back. Now see what you've done, Bear. And she's crying again. Just look at the mess.
Messes, see baths. Babies like nothing better than a good bath, especially if they have some toys to play with.
See if you can find something in those toys Mrs. Bird brought, Bear. She seems very small for such a big bath.
Mrs. Bird, I'm just taking some toys up for Maxine's bath. Why don't you come and watch?
Your book was right, Bear. She loves this.
You'll get you to be a very good babysitter, Mr. Curry. Perhaps you should go into business.
What a day. I shall never be able to look Mrs. Bird in the face again.
She keeps pulling my fur. Now I know why teddy bears are so popular. To protect real bears.
I'll warm it up. I know. Not too hot. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll fall asleep.
Look who I met coming down the street. I've told her everything's all right.
Mr. Curry's giving Maxine her bottle.
I hope he's decent this time. Why, oh, don't they look cosy together? Who would have guessed?
Thank you so much, Uncle Reginald. I hope everything's been okay.
Oh, yes, Mr. Curry was right. He does know everything about babies.
Yes, well, it's all very easy, really, and I'd be happy to help any time at all.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Uncle. I've been looking for someone to take care of Maxine for a week while I go on holiday. Would next Monday be convenient?
A week? Monday?